Amendment 6, 9 pages of proposed changes to the state constitution squeezed into one paragraph. The first component to the measure is creating constitutional rights for crime victims, like the right to receive timely notification of legal proceedings involving the defendant, the right to be informed of the prison location where the defendant is being held, also the right to timely notification if or when a defendant escapes or is released from prison. ACLU attorney Melba Pearson calling the amendment unnecessary.
Article 1 of the Constitution gives victims the right, number 1, to be heard, to be informed, and to be present at all stages of criminal proceeding. So there's nothing further that this amendment is going to provide from that perspective.
But Broward State Senator Lauren Book disagrees, saying victims don't necessarily receive the same treatment and notifications from prosecutors across Florida. Writing a victim's Bill of Rights into the Constitution, she says, would create uniformity.
Everyone knows you read your Miranda rights when you are picked up for a crime. Victims don't have that same opportunity. You don't know. You're having to navigate a process that you didn't put yourself in.
The second element to Amendment 6 is not related to the first. It asks if the retirement age for state judges should be raised from 70 to 75. The third component would require judges to interpret state laws by themselves instead of relying on an interpretation from a state agency. Voters having to decide on 3 separate issues bundled into one, a concept many agree is confusing and not in the voters' best interest.
You may be for one part of an amendment, but against a different part, and then you've got to pick the lesser of two evils. And that is not how our democracy should work.
I'm Steve Litz, NBC 6 News.